What's up, ladies and gents? Sinister101 back with more Mirror's Edge. This is Chapter 7, The Boat. Pretty difficult mission to get through. A lot more combat that you have to do than any other mission. So let's go ahead and get started, and hopefully you guys enjoy. And don't forget to leave that big thumbs up. And it's go time.
Now don't go just charging in there recklessly, kiddo.
That's Pope's killer, Merc.
Yeah, well, there might be more heat out there. It's too risky to try to get to the boat by foot. You'll be spotted for sure. There must be some way to slip in undercover.
Alright, first things first is you're going to do a little jump here, roll, do another roll as soon as you get to the bottom, and another roll. This is kind of like an easy way to get through. However, if you go to the right down here, and in that back alley, you'll find your first bag.
Sounds like it's time for a little stowaway action, Faith. Quick, before it goes. No idea. Could be munitions, I guess. Might be to do with this Project Icarus. Look, head straight for the deck if that's where you saw this guy. Once you found your killer, get some answers and get out fast. Lots of blue traffic in the area, so get ready for a fight.
So essentially this is just a little bit of a wait. It's not too much. You can actually, as soon as you see the vibration of the truck stop, that's when you know that you can make your way forward. So this room wasn't too easy. The first set of guards you can get around pretty easily, but you will have to take out the second set of guards, as there is an animation for you opening a door, and you do not have enough time to open that door with the 3 guards staring right at you. So you are going to have to take them out. I tried to find other ways. I even looked up other ways, but it seems like there's just no other way unless you do an out-of-bounds checkpoint kind of glitch thing or whatever, but I didn't even bother with that stuff. So make your way out of here as soon as possible. Make your way to the left, and you're going to jump the truck. There are probably quicker ways to do exactly what I'm doing, but this provided me the safest option to make it through every single time. Immediately jump to the left. Don't go too far up the pole, as you'll obviously die if you go in the bag. Directly to your right, and then back to the left. So don't follow this direction, go directly behind me, and then you will eventually find the bag. Second bag. Here you're going to do a jump and roll. This first guard never notices you, so you can get behind him. Mouse 2 to take his weapon and take him out. I like to slow down time for a little cinematic awesomeness, but essentially you don't even need to do that. You can take these guys out pretty easily, and then head to this door. As you can see, there would be 3 guys here messing with us. They're still going to be shooting at us, the ones that are in the further back that are making their way towards here, so you don't have a lot of time. But once you get to this room, you should be okay as far as them not taking you out. So if you actually jump and do a wall jump into this wall, you can bypass this little animation right here, but we messed up, so it's alright. Sometimes you can leave it in. Here you just want to jump up here and then make your way to the left. And then once you get to the second light that you see, that is when you can turn around and do your jump off. Here's the second light. Wait till your feet are in the air. Now here I'm going to do a little kind of wall jump into a back jump. And then you should be able to make it up here. It's not the normal route. Here, essentially, just, you know, side jump. You could probably make it to the vent as well, which would probably save you some time. But you got to get a lot better at timing, specifically where you need to do those jumps. Now, you're going to see a lot of these right here, which essentially, I guess, is loading screens in a way. But at least it makes sense in the context of where you're at. You're on a boat. Obviously, you need to pressurize rooms in case flooding. So it makes sense. Do a back jump here.
Should be a way through
And then what you're going to do is
top deck above
another
you.
back
New
jump,
car
but I
deck
totally
six.
forgot and thought I was going to enter a door for a second. There's so much information you have to think about. Alright, so we have an assassin out here. The third bag is going to be right out this door, and then to the right, there's a building you can go into next to an explosive. Right in there in the back corner is going to be the third and final bag for this level.
Time to get some answers.
Essentially, you're just trying to stay to this left side to avoid the sniper. And then we're going to jump on this thing right here, and then we're going to move around to the left. Jump on the second boxcar there, and then make your way up. So my trick for this boss battle is essential. It's pretty easy. It's essentially just punch twice in the head, then crouch, and then punch once crouched. If you can get that timing down, you can repeat this over and over again. As you can see, we can do that like almost non-stop. Maybe lead it in with a kick first, and then once the gun turns red, then you can move on to the next section. And we can repeat that same thing for the second boss fight. We have 2 more loading doors here. Because you go through these sections pretty quick when you know what you're doing, therefore I can understand why they needed to load. I mean, this is an old game, so on the came out on the 360 originally, so lots more loading that needs to happen. Probably wouldn't have to be like this in today's games. Here you're going to have to do a crouch slide. Go all the way to the right side here. Just jump up this stack of whatever this is, papers, but don't do a wall jump like I did. Just continually fall. You're going to take a little bit of damage here. That's nothing you can really do about it. Mine is jump and then slide. Otherwise, you can probably just go right through them and you'll be fine. Do a nice side jump here. Side wall jump. Continue to fall till you get to the final boss fight. And again, repeat that pattern. Punch twice. And then crouch and then punch. And throw some slide kicks in there to start it off with, if she lets you, or he or she. Looks like a she. All right, we'll see you on the next mission. 2 more to go.